gonna watch some of my favorite YouTubers ever. So don't mind me just like watch some of my love YouTube. Even if you like watch on my YouTube, I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Don't mind me just like getting a new intro. So today I'm just gonna flipping. I'm not gonna like watch that. Gonna watch some horror story that I found. So my screen is gonna be upside down. So okay.
Welcome to a new Draw My Life video. Welcome to a new Scary Tuesday, TikTokers. Today, we are sharing with you for a long sitting on my desk, opposite my bed, smiling and ready to talk to me or simply watch me sleep. I will never forget this image, especially because it's one of the last things I saw before dying. My friends in college were nice people, but not very talkative. I would have liked to have more friends in college, but nobody wanted to get close to me.
What do you even buy a doll?
Something.
What do you even buy that doll? It's
I
like
spent
I think when we curse like
most of my time studying and doing homework, so I didn't have the time to think about how lonely I was. Also, my parents would kill me if they found out I was wasting my studies. No matter how hard it was, I had to stay and do my best to pass the year. With time, I started isolating myself more.
just like telling your mom, I guess I get a little. I'm gonna get a poop. Then the kids.
More and more, and the paranoia started. I tried to find help, but nobody had time to listen to a student overwhelmed by exams. I spent hours and hours alone, locked in my room, not leaving it really. I even stopped going to class. However, nobody worried about me. For weeks, my room became my jail. I didn't need much, and if somebody knocked on the door, I'd yell at them and tell them to leave. They didn't insist a second time. And so weeks went by, and it was only me and my doll. Until
Don't hold the doll. You know you're gonna be cursed. Why? Actually, why? Why do you even do that, Mango? I'm gonna call you Mango because that makes me delicious. Mango, what are you doing? Jeffrey, I'm making a video. That means, wait, I'm gonna get my drink. Okay.
that night. After several days without leaving my room, the atmosphere had turned really weird, but the window was broken and I couldn't open it. So I finally decided to leave the room. I had lost track of time, but there was nobody in the hallways and it was dark outside, so I guessed it was late at night. I didn't really care anyway. I went out for a walk. I felt good in the silence of the night with nobody around bothering me. When I finally decided to go back to my room, in the darkness of the stairs, I found someone standing there.
Yo, can I understand that curse? Yeah? Let's see Undertale? With plushie? Man, I'm out. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry for the life, boy.
Bothered me. I didn't want to have to explain anything to anyone, so I just passed by him. He didn't even move, and I started to get scared. It might be some
punch that guy to the face.
Student trying to scare the freshman, I thought. But then I heard that unnatural sound, like a hypnotizing and irritating buzz.
I might be cursed watching this. Or he's cursed?
I was paralyzed, couldn't move a muscle, even if I wanted to. My sight was slowly adapting to the darkness, and I could see what he looked like. He was dressed in black, from head to toes, with a jacket and a hat. His hair was very dirty, as if he hadn't washed it for a very long time. When he talked, his voice sounded like a static noise. like a broken radio. He only said a sentence. You're alone here, aren't you? It was enough to make my blood run cold. When he turned to me,
I'm
I could
actually
see his
itchy.
chilling face.
I'm actually itchy.
He didn't have
How that girl makes so realistic? Yo, you taught me you're fucking God.
even a scar or deformation, but there was a strange sparkle in his eyes and in his mouth.
I need my mom. I need my mom. Mom! Just kidding. My mom is like, he's just like, working in the phone. So continue.
Golden shining. I
They're
felt
still
that
terrified.
light penetrate my body. It was then that I reacted and ran towards my room.
That's kind of like a pumpkin Halloween. That's so realistic though.
I rushed inside and accidentally fell over the desk and threw my tiny doll. She fell on the floor and her beautiful face broke in 1,000 small pieces. Suddenly,
I thought. Okay. I thought this story about a puppet.
all the noises around us stopped. There was a total silence. It was only myself and my loved broken doll. I tried to scream, desperate, but no sound came out of my mouth. I threw myself into the floor, and alienated, I started to obsessively put together all the small pieces. I grabbed a bottle of glue and tried to fix as best as I could, but each time I tried to glue the pieces, they were destroyed in my hand again.
Wait. You cannot. That's why, kids. Don't go to your room alone. Even if you are powerful, even if you're like grown up almost.
I insisted and insisted. She was my only friend, and she was disappearing between my fingers. I was so exhausted, desperate, and afraid that I finally nestled in my bed under the sheets and let myself go. I didn't think he was coming back. This time, I was semi-conscious and lived it all as if it was a nightmare, though I still had the control over my body. He came close to my bed and grabbed my hand, squeezing it. I felt like I was floating in the air. Long golden threads came out of his fingers, and he nailed them in my wrists, going through my hand, squeezing it. I felt like I was floating in the air. Long golden threads came out of his fingers, and he nailed them in my wrists, going through my skin until he reached my muscles and hung on to them.
Girl, why do you even have a plushie in the first place? It will be safe if we don't have a plushie.
I could feel he was taking control over my body, as if I was a lifeless puppet. Truth is, I was letting him do it. I didn't feel any pain. Actually, what I felt was relief, as if I had got rid of a heavy load I had been carrying. My life. It was an amazing feeling. Nothing mattered anymore. Suddenly, he pulled my muscles and my nerves, and all my body shook, reacting with synchronized movements. He knew how to move me. Then he started humming a sad song that talked about himself. He introduced himself as the puppeteer, a lonely person who only had the company of his puppets.
Wait for a second, guys. Wait, I'm gonna go to the toilet. So I'm done going to the toilet. It's disgusting, I know.
He was my friend as well now, and he was there to free me of my suffering. I thanked him with a smile. He started to crush the bones in my body, breaking my limbs to be able to manipulate me easily. I could feel him twisting my wrists and my hips until I became what he wanted me to be. My torn muscles had been replaced by gold.
Oh, no! No flipping things. No flipping things.
Threads, and my lips were following a macabre dance. The last thing I felt was his warm hand around my neck, pulling slowly but firmly, and suddenly, a firm crack. The next morning, they found my dead body hanging from the ceiling in my room. Around me, no.
Then why are you alive? Flip. Dude, there's somebody's trouble, not you.
No mess or anything weird. Only a China doll lying on the floor, her face all broken among her long blonde curls. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, if you want to see me actually watch, watch this too, or like watch that. So goodbye.